Hello everyone, this is Ryan Feller with Veterans Realty, the #1 veteran-owned real estate firm serving Fort Stewart, Hunter Army Airfield, and all of Southeast Georgia. I'm on my way to a showing right now, and I just wanted to share a few thoughts that I had. Everyone knows things are tightening up right now. It's now more of a buyer's market than it ever has been. Interest rates are up. Inflation is up, the economy is unpredictable, there's a lot going on in the world, and all these things are on buyers and sellers' minds. But as a first-time home buyer or even a seasoned buyer, interest rates and ultimately monthly payments are very important. A lot of times I'll be talking to clients and they will have a pre-approval from a lender for, say, $350,000. Well, that number really doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot to me when it comes to their home search. What I'm more interested in is, what are you comfortable with as far as the monthly payment goes? You know, lenders look at your credit report and they look at your debt to income and they look at your entire picture, and they'll give you a pre-approval for a certain amount. But with the interest rates the way they are right now, and property taxes and homeowners insurance, you may not necessarily be comfortable with what $350,000 or whatever that number is comes out to per month. So the main focus is not so much what you're pre-approved for, but what you're comfortable with all of your other expenses and everything that you have going on. What are you most comfortable with per month? And that's the number that we'll search for. Now, another word of caution when it comes to monthly payments, a lot of times buyers will look at these online calculators and they'll determine, okay, my monthly payment will be X using the online calculator. But a lot of times those online calculators don't accurately represent the property taxes. And property taxes are different in every county. I serve Liberty County, Long, McIntosh, Wayne County, Tatnall, Chatham, Bryan County. Every county has its own property taxes. So if you're calculating $100 or $200 a month for property taxes, and they end up being $400 or $500 a month, that's going to change your monthly payment significantly. So it's very important to team up with a good lender and a good realtor that's going to go over all this information up front before searching for a home, because you don't want to get that pre-approval and go out and start looking and fall in love with the house and then find out that the monthly payment's going to be higher than what you're comfortable with. Or worse yet, I've heard horror stories of people that go under contract, get through the whole inspection process, even buy a home, and they just can't afford that monthly payment, and then it goes into foreclosure, and there's really nothing that you can do at that point. So it's imperative that you go over this information up front in the beginning, find a number that you're comfortable with, and then we'll get out there and start searching. This is Ryan Feller with Veterans Realty. Thanks for joining me, and have a blessed day.